Like I said, you always too loud.
What's
you
up?
About it for?
We're in the Matrix.
Yo, YouTube. Why didn't I get my Matrix classes?
Do you got some?
Probably, but they're too hard to find.
You guys are watching the MLB on NBA NBC. What's up?
What game's on?
The Exodus Pirates are playing basketball. That's the Boston assholes. What's up, YouTube?
How's it going?
Y'all already know what it is, what to do, and how we do it. Sorry. You guys know.
Me and Vampiro Rico. Hey, Uncle Rico, I heard you were going to be starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been in talks. I'm just waiting for the money to be right. Maybe now they'll actually have a shot.
Yeah, got it. No, they definitely don't got a shot.
Wow.
I'm tuning in though. I can't wait for the first time one of those NFL linebackers come in and try to tackle you. It's gonna be great. Watch you run from them. He gonna run so fast. He gonna be running the other way. He gonna get a touchdown for the other team.
Y'all ain't never seen my big ass running. Y'all about to. Dallas Cowboys new QB. No. I'd rather play for the Raiders. Fuck that.
I don't think you would want to play for Vegas.
Why?
I don't know. I'd just be afraid.
Why cocaine and hookers? Because it's Vegas?
Yeah. Probably wouldn't last very long.
I'd have so many scandals before the first day of training camp.
I mean, they thought anything with other guys, you get suspended for that. You probably try some fucking shit like you can't see on The Hangover, borrow a cop's car, come get me after enough cocaine, and be like, yo, let's be cops.
Sign me to the fucking deal and I'm going wild. Hands down.
He's already see. You don't need something unstable. Don't sign Cowboys fans.
Sign me. Sign me right the fuck up.
Apparently, if you got a jersey, you could have went there and played and gave it a tryout. We getting well, only 2 minutes with the YouTubers.
So what's going on, YouTube?
With the
As you guys can see, we're feeling good. We're chilling. It's kind of calm right now, and I know y'all ain't used to that. I'm not used to that, but it feels good.
What else do you do on Monday mornings?
Get fucking jacked and get ripped. Get swole. That's what we like to do here. So what's going on, everybody? Tell me how you been, dog.
Good. Oh, now I'm good. But hey, we through the week.
We through the week.
Cocaine and hookers.
Cocaine, hookers.
We have contracted that was Cowboys into.
We haven't been back to the tennis club. Cause
no, I don't go to tennis clubs no more. I retired.
Me too.
Tired from the tennis club.
Tired from the tennis club.
Till next month.
He said till next month. Alright, you guys let me know how that goes. I'm scared of going there now. So,
I don't go there no more. Next time you gotta take the extra 20-minute trip. I mean, I don't know what the difference between 45 minutes and an hour and 15 really. I should have took the trip, I told you. Glad thing I didn't know, maybe the truck would have broke down then. Imagine being stuck on halfway home and having to deal with that shit.
That'd be fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. I'd enjoy it. Anywho, so we're gonna get into the episode, man, because YouTube, y'all listen, and I'm gonna have y'all know, YouTube too, that y'all last week didn't get an After the Magic, which is a little segment we do after the episode. The podcast is the one that got it because we need them to feel special too. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't. That wasn't my choice. It was his.
Actually, I'm not the one who hit the buttons. You did.
He's technicality.
No.
He was the one that wanted to cut it off.
No.
Yes.
Don't let him lie to you.
Look, go back to the video. There's video proof
facts.
of him going like this.
He told me to. Because he went off to the side.
I'm not in charge. I was done, but you could give him extra.
No, it was alright. Podcasts need to feel special too, Tommy.
Yeah, well, I don't feel that the podcast... Well, oh, shit, they're there. Welcome to the podcast.
Now, we wasn't just talking shit, but anywho, y'all already know. What's up, everybody?
He wasn't, I was. I was talking shit.
Yeah, he was. Yo, what's
I
going
said
on?
You didn't deserve the extra time.
Damn.
That these YouTubers should have got it. Boom.
They should have fucking got it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But they didn't. So, y'all already know what it is. Welcome back to RCYJ Podcast, your girlfriend's favorite podcast. Podcaster, blah, blah, blah. All that good shit y'all already know by the voices you hear on the microphones one time. Tommy Guns in the building.
How's it going, everybody?
And y'all already know you got Loudmouth Rico T. What's up?
Want to be friends? Hit that like, subscribe button. Let us know.
Like, subscribe.
That was just somebody hitting the like and subscribe
Share.
button. You hear it in the background?
I did.
I like you.
Follow.
Hey, don't
You.
forget to follow.
I seen what you did. I appreciate that. We love
Give it to
y'all
your
for
friends.
that.
Give it to your friends.
But you guys already know it's RCYJ Podcast. You got Rico and Tommy on the mic one time. Tommy, how you been doing, dog? Like, what's been going on with your week?
Sticky and the tummy. I'm good. Better. Let's go. Move on.
Tommy farted. It was weird. Anywho, so y'all already know I'm over here just doing the damn thing.
I am that motherfucker. I hope we get in a fucking elevator together and I can just let one fucking go. You'll understand.
Motherfucker, I'm out.
You're gonna be trying.
Nah, fuck that. I'm getting out somewhere or somehow.
No, you going down.
But as you guys know, I'm just chilling, still doing my thing. I've been chilling, enjoying time with the kids and stuff like that. Started a little Instagram battle got going on with my brother Michael. You know, workout. I like to work out. He likes to work out, so we've been sending each other little videos back and forth, different body muscles that we're working and stuff like that. And he got me. He sent me 3 videos yesterday. Cheap bastard. I was at work. That's fucked up. I got your ass tomorrow morning. So, I mean, whatever, dog. I see your lats and your tries, and I raise you shoulders and chest. I got you, biscuit. Y'all already know. That's been about it. I got into an Instagram battle with that, and I like that because it's been pushing me forward to, you know, get a little bit more into my workouts and stuff like that.
Sounds interesting.
It is interesting. Y'all know what else is interesting. I'm super fucking proud of myself. I'm 3 weeks without drinking. Holy shit. No, minus, you're right. Excuse me. Not really hard liquor, but when we did go to the tennis club, I did have a drink. But other than that, so I'm like a week. My bad. I'm a week.
Easy to forget.
I'm trying to forget that. I'm trying to forget that experience. We're not going into that again.
Tommy,
But no, I've been.
Forgot it. I was sick anyways.
But no, I'll be honest with you. Like the whole next day at work after like having that drink, though, I really was sick as shit. Like I felt like crap.
That's no good. You should be able to have a drink or two and be able to be calm. It's just a drink.
I know, but we all know how I normally try to overdo it. But I mean, it's been good. I've been staying away from that. I got some new hobbies coming up and getting back into my reading. I love that shit. It's so dope.
Reading is fundamental.
I enjoy it. I found this series that if, you know, y'all have read young adult series and stuff like that, especially when you were younger, the Ranger's Apprentice series, it's similar to that, but a little bit more adult. Kind of fucking dope. I enjoy that shit.
We all know you like to read.
I do.
You like to listen to books on tape, too.
I know I do. I was waiting for that to come up. Go ahead.
I haven't brought it up in a while.
I know you haven't. That's okay,
The
Tommy. You
meat
can.
cleaving, listening to porno, watching.
It was
Erotica.
erotic
I'm sorry.
fiction.
Erotic fiction. This guy cuts your meat and listens to erotic fiction. I just need to remind people.
I cut with love.
This from now on out, when we go out, and you start doing your thing about how you're a preacher and all this shit, I'm gonna also tell them, minister, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm also gonna go fucking off and tell them that he cuts meat and listens to erotica. Also, he'll cut your meat anytime and listen to erotica.
Hey man,
Totally
sometimes it's soothing, and that shit had me giggling like a motherfucker. I can't wait for part 2. Which I think comes out next month if I remember correctly. Which I normally remember correctly. So
Next month we're gonna get the meat cleaving fucking erotica listen to her.
it was some weird shit, but it was kind of intriguing to listen to. I'm not gonna fucking lie about
meat
that.
guy. I'm gonna come up with a great name for this. Please, listeners, if you got a good one,
Erotic Mito?
type it in because I want to hear. I'll start calling it.
No, I'm Spanish. Carne erótica. There we go. You can hear my audiobooks in Spanish as well. Ya tú sabes.
He does audiobooks in Spanish. He does erotica in Spanish. Just for you guys. Coming soon to a bookstore near you.
Y se lo meto adentro. Ay. Ay. Dame más.
Or in English.
Dame más.
Rico does erotica.
Yeah, you like that shit? You like that shit? Shut up. Make a sandwich. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
That was just a little taste of what's to come.
Before he died, me and Gilbert Godfrey were supposed to do one.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. Poor him.
Rest in peace, homie. Sorry you couldn't finish the book. I'm trying to get Tommy to finish it for you. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Sorry, Gilbert. And would not want to be a part of the erotica fiction.
I don't understand what Tommy's hatefulness is towards that. Listen, man, it's whatever.
I just really, really, really find it funny that you cut people's meat.
What?
You cut people's meat while listening to erotica. I could just think of the picture of this lady. Oh, nice Christian lady coming up in order you to cut up their burger or cut up their beef a little bit.
We in the kitchen.
And then boom. She hits you with a... Oh, is he listening to erotica?
I know that hip motion.
I heard it.
Erotica too.
Oh my gosh.
Right,
That's a sad thing. That Christian lady probably listens to it too. She low-key would never bring it up. She'd be so embarrassed she'd leave.
Yo, do you know how bad I would trip if some lady came up
and called you out
and called me out on it, but like did it in a way that she was like, I know that same hip thrusting motion. You must be listening, and then she calls out the name of the book. Bro,
better yet, I'm just gonna pay a lady to do this. Some random lady to come in there and fucking tell you, hey.
I saw you doing a hip thrust back there. Are you listening to such and such? But that's gonna be hard because I'm not gonna tell you the name of the book now, asshole.
I'll just look up the name of the book. Oh, and she can be like, oh, well, my bad. It sounded just like this one. I'll have to give that one a try. See, I got lines of counter that shit. You don't even know.
Okay.
I already got this planned out, motherfucker.
Then you find out I lied to you and it was just Simpsons porn on audio tape.
Apparently he listens to Simpsons porn on audio tape.
Hey, Homer and Marge be dope. Getting to that.
Where'd you get food from?
What food? That's the oatmeal raisin cookies. Delicious.
I'm pretty sure that's called food.
Oh, I got it from the kitchen.
Oatmeal raisin cookies. Cool. I don't need no cookies right now.
You don't.
Stomach issues. Just don't get me wrong. I'm gonna eat some good shit again.
Damn right. So, anyways, going on that note, sorry, we're taking the episode kind of slow today. We're having a relaxed day. Tommy, don't really...
How's it going slow? Because it's 8 minutes and 30
No, we're 8 minutes in, but normally we're a little bit more wild than this. We're kind of reserved today, and I do like that. Every now and then, that's okay.
Every now and again?
Yeah.
I'm always pretty reserved and chilled.
Nah, you be wild a lot.
You crazy.
No, sir. I got a point, but this cookie's delicious. So...
He's Vampire Rico.
Why?
Because you got the sunglasses inside the house, Rico.
That shit's bright. As fuck.
It is, but you get used to it, and you're not even supposed to be looking at it. Oh, he gotta take the glasses off because I said something.
So listen, y'all see my face. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Damn. It's a shame. These look better on me.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I'm sorry, dog. No, they
They
don't.
definitely do.
No, I'm enacting my pretty boy clause, and I'm going full pretty boy. No, they don't. I'm sorry.
They definitely don't.
Maybe if they were like Harley Davidson glasses, yeah. But those, no. Put them on again.
Nope, I'm done now.
No, put them on again.
The listeners to tell you.
Yo, y'all let us know who these glasses look better on for the podcast. I just need y'all to go to the YouTube. Actually, you can also check the Instagram.
I'm not ever gonna trust that anyways. I don't trust you. You like all social media. You'll go make a fake account just to vote for yourself.
I won't.
Just to vote for yourself to fucking have people fucking say it.
Look,
do it.
Look right here.
100%.
No, look right here. On anything. That ain't gonna be me.
I don't believe it.
Dude, I just made you a, like, contract.
Damn. What is this supposed to be plugged into?
That's the laptop charger. So...
Is it laptop?
No, it's charged. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yes, I charged it this morning.
We had an issue last week.
No, we didn't. The episode was fine. Shut the hell up.
The second episode we did was fine. We did that shit twice.
So...
You don't want to talk about that, huh?
No, it's not that. So...
Anyways.
Tommy, I know. Fuck you. Let's get real about this shit right here. Alright.
Oh, time to get real.
Time to get real, y'all. So, there were some conversations that were had the other day that kind of got me thinking a little bit. And the message that we're basically going to bring into this episode is kind of just going to come down to no matter what, no matter who, no matter none of that shit that could, affect your life, I don't, just make sure you're good with you. And I know it seems like it seems like I have all these, episodes where I kind of lean towards, like, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of, like, for a little bit we get away from the comedy and shit like that and, like, try to deliver, like, a real message, but that's also something that I wanted to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be able to, like, give messages and spread some actual, positivity and without, the use of comedy and stuff like that. But I had a conversation with a friend of mine, Tommy knows who. We're not going to mention anything. We're really not this time. But kind of had to sit them down and, like, have a talk with them, and I felt like it was a very heartfelt conversation just because of who the fucking person is. And the fact that a lot of the issues that they are going through, like, we do what we can to give them advice, you know what I'm saying? We do what we can to help them out.
You try.
And what gets me about it and why I feel like it hits me, at least in my opinion, maybe a little bit more, is like, I'm trying to, do what you're doing. I'm trying to help them out and stuff like that. And I'm trying because I'm almost in the same fucking boat.
Well, see, this is the problem with, and this is actually where the extra years is going to come in. I told you before about this. Is, yeah, you are. Because I see myself a lot fucking him too. So, but the fucked up thing is I've made those mistakes. Everybody makes fucking mistakes. But you got to think about it. This is the problem. Because I know that this has probably happened to you. Is people have given you advice and you still went the way that you knew where something was wrong and you were going to take that path no matter what we say, right?
Yeah.
So you can't that's the only thing is you can't really get upset with him for doing the same thing.
I can't. But, like, I feel as if he's gone far enough down that path where he should realize what the fuck is going on. Yeah. And he's choosing to not see it, and, like, we're clearly showing him every fucking sign.
I showed him another one this morning.
Damn, you couldn't tell me about this?
No, we hadn't have time to talk about that yet, so... But it is what it is.
I got a Cupid shuffle on his ass now. What the fuck, man?
But... as I said, I don't say nothing to nobody if I haven't told you to your face, so that's why he got a dose of me this morning. And I'll explain more later, because I'm not going to really throw him out there and say what's going on.
We ain't doing that right here.
But anyways, he's 100% right. You gotta make yourself feel good. And this is why I told Rico recently, and we had a conversation about where he needs to find him. He needs to find whoever the hell himself is before he can go out there and get somebody else. He's already made mass improvements since fucking 2 months ago. Just the way you talk about yourself and the way you fucking push yourself in the gym and starting to feel better about yourself, the way you talk. When you get on there and you get, like, perfect example, your little Instagram fight with your brother over the fucking weight thing, but it's a motivation thing.
No, it is, and it's pumping me up, and I enjoy that.
That's a good thing to see. you want me to be honest, I don't really agree with you where you should do all that because you don't need it.
All what?
To go to the gym to make yourself feel better about yourself. You may specifically need it. I understand that you know. All I'm really saying is that, like, you can find that somewhere, but I'm glad you found it in your gym.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that, like, you don't need it. Maybe specifically you do. Whereas me, I ain't gonna fucking lie. I don't care. I don't pull no punches. I go smoke some fucking weed and I'll feel better. Whatever the fucking situation is. Let's be 100.
Nah, but for me, it's like I said. It's that physical aspect. It's that being able to.
Oh yeah, and I see it because I definitely have been in the gym and shit. What's better is when you have somebody there to fucking motivate you. It's good you have your boy that goes to the gym with you all the time. I'm not going to remember names. I'm terrible with them anyways, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that shit's good because if you have someone like that, it definitely motivates you to get in there. It's a lot easier to do if you have a fucking teammate. So anybody that's trying to get into working on it, this is just my advice from my experience. Get somebody to go with you. Get a partner. Somebody's going to hit you up, motivate you when you don't want to fucking kick your ass to get out of bed to do it.
Shit, hit me up. I'll do it over the Instagram, the TikTok. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, then hit him up. He wants extra workouts anyway. Maybe you can show him a couple things he don't know.
Show me some shit. Yeah.
That's always fucking thing with working out too. Is you show each other, hey, maybe this works for me. Maybe this will work for you.
Exactly. I'm always down for shit like that.
There's definitely a community you've seen where differences, where you're getting into something like that, and you see it like on little bits of shit on your Instagram posts and whatnot. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a different community. I don't get along with all you motherfuckers because I don't go see fucking go lift the fucking goddamn weight. When I gotta lift the weight, it's my two fucking hands, and trust me, you don't want to be on the other side. That's my only point. I got a few more of those fucking left. And
did y'all see that fucking karate punch you too?
I'm much rather smoke weed and beat up somebody on a video game.
Did you see that karate
Shoot
punch
at
you
you on
too?
the
Y'all went
Apex.
around to look at that shit right there. No, but
Oh, I can't wait to start getting my fucking Apex videos out soon. I started a massive quantity of retardedness because we're terrible. The Nut Squad's got to be the worst.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's our name too. We were Blue Balls at one point in time, but literally Apex the game or the community come in, gave us a new name, told us we're not allowed to change our name no more, and kicked Tyler from being the president. He's locked back in the club, but he's not allowed to be the president no more.
Yeah, and I want to find somebody who wants to do that with me on Fortnite because the shit that we say, I have somebody in mind to be honest, and the shit that we say when we're playing, we're fucking stupid, but it's hilarious, and we're actually pretty decent.
We're terrible. We're the worst.
I suck at Apex, I'll be real about that. But anywho,
I got some videos of him too.
And like, that's you know, something that
it's just a fun community, but that's another. Yeah. That's my outlet, really.
That's Tommy's outlet. Mine, like he said, I enjoy going to the gym. I like that physical aspect. I like the fact that I can take that time to just kind of be me and not have to think, not have to.
That light's so bright. Look, my forehead. Everybody can make fun of my forehead glowing right now because the light's so bright that my.
Look, I got it right there.
Like the thing on my hat.
That looked like a shape though. Look, I'm the new fucking avatar.
No, you can't see that, can you? Can you see that going
on yours?
Yeah,
I can.
You see it moving around.
It's a big old white spot.
It's this.
Oh my goodness! But yo, what do I got on mine? To look
That's
at the shade.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have anything. What the fuck?
I look at it right there. I don't know, dude. I see something right there.
Oh, you just have the glow. You just got a natural glow. See?
Oh shit! Yeah, let me find out how y'all doing.
You got the Carl Winslow off that shiny head.
Fuck you, dog. Why you gotta ruin my moment right there? But no,
I was making fun of me actually because it was funny as fuck.
Before Tommy called me Carl Winslow, motherfucker. No, so, but I mean that's one of the things that makes me, it makes me happy. It gives me, a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, and things like that. But I mean, even with having that, I'm still not fully happy with myself. As me and you discussed the other day, I do have some things that I do have to unlearn.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing is also having the right people around you is a good fucking thing. Like, if you got a bunch of negativity, lose your negativity. I promise you, it's better. They can seem like a good friend and everything, but if they negative fucking towards you, I can understand negative towards yourself, because a lot of people do that shit. That's when you're supposed to be there and influence. But if they got nothing but fucking bad things to say about you, why be around that person? I see so many people sit around a toxic person, and it's so ridiculous. Why do you really need? I understand sometimes you people think you want to be alone, and then if you don't have that person, you'll find the right people if you get rid of toxicity. Trust me. Because that toxic person is probably also pushing people away from you, as is right now, you know? Nobody wants to be around fucking people like that.
The other thing you got to do, too, is also, while you're in that process of trying to, whether it be eliminate a toxic person out of your life, or, just eliminate negativity at all, the one thing that you definitely got to do, and this is big facts, low backs, all day, no crack, you have to make sure, before you can do that with anybody else, that you were working on deconstructing your own toxicity. Because sometimes a toxic person who you find in your circle and stuff like that might not just be there so they can come in and be toxic to everybody else. Sometimes your toxicity is what is pulling them towards you. It's too toxic. Excuse me.
Damn, that was completely not where I thought you was going.
Where'd you think I was going?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Tommy. He's going to add comedy again. I was going to say...
Now, go ahead.
Make sure you have ice in your life. Make sure your drinks are cold, because I needed some ice.
Get some ice?
I was going to turn around and get some ice, but you were on, like, this serious thing.
Oh, no, because I thought that's where we was going, taking it a serious going, but no. I almost held his hand right there. I didn't mean to swing my hand like that at his. My bad, dudes. No, but, make sure that you deal with your own toxicity first. I know that one of my big problems is... I had some toxic issues, especially when it came to friendships and shit like that. I'm overly aggressive. Sometimes I don't know when to shut the fuck up when I'm making jokes. Sometimes I can be very fucking irritating.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be very fucking irritating. I've got a lot of traits that I felt I had to work on, and...
Sometimes you can be very irritated.
Well, that too. I get very irritated very easily too. Let's be real about that. But listen,
I think that's more but
listen. But no, listen. So they already know this. They've been with me 3 seasons now. They already fucking know. I get mad over dumb shit.
Well, that's why I'm here. That's why they brought me in, and it was like, "Hey, Tommy, can you stick around and call them out on this shit?"
I get mad over dumb shit, and that was one of the things that I had to work on. And I mean, granted, I'm not completely perfect at it, but I think I have a lot of time. I have a lot of times now where, shit that would normally set me the fuck off, I'm just like, you know what?
You just gotta sometimes sit down and laugh. I think your biggest problem is you have a hard time putting yourself in other people's shoes. Like, trying to see shit from their perspective sometimes. At least in the moment. Later you think about it and you're good. But in the moment, I think you need to do more of, hey, let me see what they're saying.
Well, that's because in the moment, I get that one-track mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal some of your juices.
You know you can.
No,
I was just trying to stay out of your way when you pulled the plug through. I didn't want to throw. I didn't want to get.
I felt like an asshole because he was in the middle of some shit, and I just randomly threw my fucking arm in front of you. You know. But no, like I do have problems. In the moment. Seeing things from other people's perspective, especially because, like, when I get angry, I do get that Hulk mindset, that one-track mindset, which is just angry, destroy, whatever. And I'm working on that.
Rico smash.
Damn right. El Hulko smash. Hulko. I'm working on that, but I mean, like, there's little things that I could do to work on. And, one of the biggest things that's helped me is, I've mentioned this many times before, I do love to read. I just haven't been able to for a while. I found a book that I was able to get for free, Prime Reading. So shout out to Prime Reading for that shit. Intrigued the fuck out of me. Like, I started reading the first chapter. Next thing I know, I forgot what fucking chapter I ended up on before I finally put the shit down. But reading's always been another outlet for me, you know what I'm saying? And when I can read, it allows me to almost meditate and focus on other things as well. And that's how I work on my own stuff, whether it be the gym, reading, beating the fuck out of somebody in UFC 3 on the PS4, which I'm undefeated, about to go for the championship. I'm also the Universal Champion on WWE 2K22. About to start playing online tonight to go against other players because fuck it, I'm ready.
I'm I'm still trying to get past how you read chapters at a time. I read like maybe a page or two at a time.
No, I read.
I'm done after that. I gotta take a while to process that page or two.
No.
But I can come right back to that story and I'm ready to go. But it takes me a long time to read a book. I just don't even want to sit.
I like the book enough. I'll go through it in a night. I'll kill the whole book. If I like a series enough, I'll kill the series in a week.
Yeah, you like my sister. It got me something super interesting for me to get into that. I think the fastest book I ever read was Lord of the Rings, and that did take me a little while, but
those are dope.
Not as long as some of the others did.
Those are dope, and I just realized I have all the books except for one, which I think is the Silmarillion. It's the only book I don't have, but every other one I have. So I gotta get that. But you know, there's little things that I can work on
I don't think I read all that.
To truly be happy with myself, and you know, like Tommy reiterated to me last week, you know, especially within the past month or two, I'm like a blossoming flower.
Yeah, he definitely getting better.
I'm getting out there.
It's good to see.
And what I mean by that is like I'm able to like actually go out, and I'm not hesitant about, you know, whether I want to have fun or whether I just want to be chill and relax and shit like that. I just go out, and at that point I'm like, yo, you know what, fuck it, dude. We're going to make jokes. We're just going to chill, be stupid. Like, that's what we're here for.
That's what we need to do more of.
You know, that's what we need to do more of. And when I'm in that mode, when I'm in that, like, zone, that element of, you know, just having fun, not having to care about anything or anything like that, that probably is, like, the best I ever feel. And that is, like, the happier version of me. I just have to learn how to be that all the time. You know, but keep it a good balance with when I need to be serious, I gotta be serious. But I can still just...
Well, you always gonna have to put that big P on.
I try not to have any more big P's. Last time I got on my shorts.
No. We're not talking about that big P. The one that comes in a little cape, and you gotta be a Superman. Parent.
Yeah?
The parent one. You gotta be a parent. So I'm gonna say, and you always gotta get serious at a time. You know when you gotta put that parent fucking shield on. I've seen you do it many, many times. Let's say we can have fun, then boom. You get that phone call or something, parent face is on, you gotta go serious. You know what I'm talking about. Anybody's had kids, trust me, you know what I'm talking about.
And you're absolutely right with that.
It's like right away, it doesn't even matter where you at, what you doing, I promise you all know what I'm talking about. It's like, time to get back in the real life. Yeah. What's going on?
No, you're absolutely right.
Which one of you fucked up this time?
No.
You ain't got to that yet, but they're coming soon. These are the phone calls you're going to get. How much is this phone going to cost me? Oh, motherfucker.
No, and you're absolutely right on that. I do have those times, and I mean, especially with the fact of, I think it's because, I mean, like I said, you know, I do have my oldest. You know, his dad is still in his life. He still considers me a stepdad, and I love that about him. So I do have him, but he was already a little bit, you know, older when I, you know, first got him in my life.
Molded.
You know,
he had some more molding before you got there.
Exactly.
Which he needed. Let's be honest.
And I don't know if I've ever said it on the podcast.
You really want this guy to be your fucking raised 100%?
What do you mean?
Do you see your kid? He's awesome. I love him.
I love my kid, but no. So like my oldest, he had a little bit of molding, but with my youngest,
he's
Rico. I mean, with my youngest, y'all got to realize he's my
doppelganger.
Besides doppelganger, he's my one and most likely only, you know, biological child. So, you know, to me it's different when you start as like a step parent, but then you get that blessing of having your own. Like, it feels a little bit different, and that's not to say at all that like I feel one way about my oldest and one way about my youngest. No, it's with both of them. Like Tommy said, you know, I get that phone call or I get that text, and all of a sudden, you know, who the fuck is Rico at this point? I go by my real name. That's how I'm going to describe it. I go by my real name when I'm in parent mode. Like, at that point, it's all business. There's no jokes. There's no nothing. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. How do we fix the situation? Do I gotta fucking go? And it's very easy for me to get out of dad mode. And for a while, I also did it, too, to where, you know, we could go out, and if you remember, we did have times where I'd probably have, like, one or two, and that was it. Like, 2 drinks, and trust me, that's unheard of for me. But, I get into parent mode and I'm like, nope, 2 drinks, I'm done. Because if I do any more, I know I'm going to keep going. Nope, what if they need me? I get into parent mode. But I like that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a good thing. It's way more people should be. I mean, this is gonna go into my fucking fuck you session. I've probably done it before, but if you actually know anything about me, you'll know why I said it. Fuck you, deadbeat dads. And I know we did it on Father's Day, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna continue to say this because if you have a child in your life, fucking take care of it. And if you don't, you should need to go fuck yourself.
If you bring a child into this life and you feel that you can just walk away from that child, not give a shit, or you can be around and not give a shit, like, there's a special place in hell for you. Because I'll tell y'all what, throughout the entire pregnancy with my ex-wife, I had suffered in a previous relationship from, her having miscarriage, fucked me up and all that. So then, I still was kind of scared throughout the pregnancy and stuff like that. And I kept promising myself I was never going to cry. It wasn't going to happen. I held my son after he was born. And about 5 minutes in, I just looked down at him and all I could think to myself, and I said it out loud to him, I was like, whatever you need for life, I got you. And at that moment I cried, and I knew from that moment on, him and my other son were the most important things in my life. And if you can't have a child and see that that's what they fucking are, and it's not even a fuck you session. I mean, it's a fuck you session, but seriously, I don't even give a shit if I'm gonna get my ass whooped. But if you really think that you can do that and not give a fuck about your kids, I'll fight you. I might get my ass whooped, but you're not leaving unmarked. Because that's fucked up. Because if it wasn't for my kids, I don't fucking know.
The problem is, if you come around and you come to fight me, and I know that's why you're coming to fight him, and he does lose to you, then you're fighting me. And I don't think you're gonna win. I play dirty. I play really dirty. Anyway,
this got way too serious and escalated.
Yeah. Time to go.
But no, we wanted to do that. But the other thing that I want to say is, and it is one of the problems that I have, and the friend that we were talking about earlier, it's the problem that they have too, is, and I want to say this to everybody, because I see a lot of this actually going on right now, whether it's personally, in myself and the experiences that I'm going through right now, or even quite a few people that I know, and this is going to be the last thing I say before we make a couple jokes and sign off this, is I spoke to both Tommy, and I spoke to my best friend Nick, who actually will be on an episode next month because he's coming down.
Oh, nice.
Y'all are going to finally be able to meet Nick. Tommy's going to finally be able to meet Nick. See one of my oldest friends. It's going to be the dopest shit ever. But the one thing that they told me was, or the one thing that, Tommy got on to me about, and so did Nick, especially because he's known me longer, is since I've been 18, legal adult, all that shit, I've been in relationships. And then, becoming a dad, that kind of, took course and stuff like that. And then now that I'm not in one, I struggle with that because I'll go out and I'll intend to have fun. And that's why a lot of times I just switch into parent mode because I feel off. I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know how to just be able to go out, really have fun. I'm always worrying about this, that, kids.
It's true. I try to tell them to chill out.
And
it's one of the biggest times that I make the joke, Rico, pull your jets.
I know, and I'm trying to unlearn that because that's going to be, not necessarily unlearn it, but reteach myself how to be able to just have a day where I can have no worries and things like that and just everything be okay and fun.
The one thing is, okay, say we're there and you do get all fucked up. What do you think's going to happen? I'm there. I'm going to figure out a way for us to get there. So if you are fucking a little out of it, I'm going to get you back in your place and help you along the way, and we'll figure it out from there.
And that's why you got to have friends like this motherfucker.
We'll get there, I promise.
But it's something that I have to reteach myself.
Even if we got to get a tuber. The Tommy Uber.
Shut the fuck up.
No, we get Uber. We don't need a tuber in that situation.
We gonna get a Rift. It's the Rico lift.
We're taking over. Tuber and Rift.
Tuber and Rift. Fuck around and find out about us. No, but it's something that I have to unlearn, and that's one of my biggest
We come with weed.
issues right now is that's what really fucks me up. Is because I'm trying to unlearn 14 years of being one way and trying to figure out myself and...
Well, you know what that says about you, though, actually, because it's a huge thing, because nobody's really willing to change. And that's a huge thing to, like, change your lifestyle, no matter how long you've been on it, I don't care if it's been a year, 10 years, whatever. People are so set in their ways that they have a hard time choosing. It shows a lot of growth that you're willing to listen and being open about it and admit to yourself even that you fucking need to change in some aspects.
Yeah.
Because like I said, if you wasn't a good dude somewhere down the line, I've told you this before, I wouldn't be around you. I'm not the fucking type of person to stick around for people that are like that. I just not. But you got a good heart. You're a good fucking person, and I've seen it from the fucking get-go. Sometimes you have some toxicity that we talk about, but like I told you before, everybody has toxicity, I even have it me too. I'm not gonna fucking try to be perfect. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I do stupid shit too. But the difference is like when me and you get around each other, we tell each other, and then we're always there to pick each other up if we fucking need it.
Yeah.
And that's a huge thing, and that's what I appreciate you for.
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I say that. But he's right. I mean, you once you have that, and it's easier to do with fucking good people around you, and it's the way life is, man. But it's huge, and I'm proud of you to fucking see that. Not everybody can do that. I don't know that I could have done it at 30 years old.
It's fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie, Alice.
The thing is, and this is where I'm getting at you, because I personally don't think you could have done it 10 years ago. I don't think you could have listened to the growth and the shit and actually took the advice, just like I don't think he will. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'd have fucking done it 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I probably told you to go fuck yourself and probably tried to screw you over in some way or another just because you're being an asshole to me.
You normally tell me to go fuck myself anyways.
Well, yeah, I'm still there. I mean, I'm still me. I'm
Very toxic.
I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself because that's just the way I am. I mean, we all gonna be us is what my point is, no matter what. I don't try to judge him. I do try to give him the advice, and that's what I try to do, but that's all I can do. And at the end of the day, every day, even like I before, I'm not gonna lie, when I dropped him off, I won't throw his name out there, but when I dropped him off today, I told him, I says, dude, you're gonna do you, bro. I'm not the one that's gotta live with this.
Fact. That's real talk. But
I'm gonna be there when you need me, but support whatever decision you make.
We're also gonna be there to make fun of you a little bit because let's face it, that's just what the fuck we do.
I'm definitely gonna make fun of you.
But the point of the episode is before you can ever truly be happy, whether it's with a hobby, your life in general, a love interest, anything like that, before you can be happy with anything else, you need to find a way to be happy with yourself. That's the path that I'm on right now, and as hard as it is, I like the way that it's going, so I want to see what the outcome is. I want to get to the best, better, happiest version of me, and I just want everybody to remember that you got to do that too. And that's the only way that shit starts looking up. The journey of but 1,000 miles starts with but one step, or however the fuck they say that.
And I hope you energized your Mondays and started your week out right with Rico Tea and Meat at Rico Cool Your Jets. I was close.
Damn, he was close as shit. You know what? Listen, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna go back and redo it again to fix them. Y'all already know what it is.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button.
Don't forget to
appreciate you guys. Love always. Anything you ever want to hear us talk about, even give us a subject. There subjects out there. I promise we'll dedicate an episode to you and everything. We'll talk.
Oh shit! By the way, before we go to, I got a fuck you session. I'm gonna be real about this right now. Right the fuck here. I gotta roll the sleeve up a little bit for that one. I'm gonna call your ass out right now. I'm gonna call your ass out right now. Let me be real about this shit. Nick Cannon. 2 things. 1. You can't rap. Get over it. 2. How the fuck have you not seen any of these yet and brought me and Tommy to be on Wild 'N Out? You slacking, Papa.
I want to be on Masked Singer. Me and Rico on Masked Singer.
I want to be on Wild 'N Out, though. You know what?
I'm not going to sing, though. I mean,
no.
I will, but
I want to be on Wild 'N Out. I think
sing.
I think I do some dope shit on Wild 'N Out. So fuck you, Nick Cannon, for not noticing yet. Y'all already know. Tommy, anything else before we go?
I don't want to go on there.
I'm going on there. I'm going to get wild.
I know
I'm going to be out.
I am scared, but not for the reason you think. I'm scared what I'm going to do to some motherfuckers when they
it's
me
okay.
out, because it could be bad.
It's going to be okay. So, y'all already know what it is. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Tune in, like, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your girlfriend, your grandma, your dog, your cat, your auntie's dirty bird, and the one illegal cousin y'all got that y'all don't want to talk about. Just let them know about us.
They got a phone and can listen. We don't care.
Exactly. All the socials, RCYJ Podcast, and get at us. We out.
Yes. But look, YouTubers, you're still around.
Alright, look, YouTube, y'all get to still be around, you know what I'm saying? So, listen, we appreciate y'all.
The magic, a little after the magic. All you're going to see is me really pouring a drink.
He's pouring a drink. I got to do this right quick.
But
But listen, the whole point is this. Like we said, just be happy with yourself before you can be happy with anything, anybody else. Y'all already know. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Now, if y'all excuse me, I got to go find a way to get Nick Cannon to notice me. Tommy, hit that button for me.
Right,
and we out.